lengthy and pernicious civil war, a new spirit of reconstruction and creativity opened a pathway to change and expansion that would forever alter the country's destiny, evolution, and influence. September 5th, 1867 saw the birth of a college that joined a handful of revolutionary institutions open to the education and advancement of women. Though the original founders saw the liberal arts education for women to mold females into future mothers capable of transmitting high culture and the church's teachings to their young, this new Allentown Female College started its 3-century odyssey towards actualizing the goals of their few sister schools that dreamed and created a new vision and role for women. As skeptics argued the purpose and value of women's education, the Prescients began their journey to give women an education as good as other colleges were giving to men, and declared their purpose to inaugurate a new era in the history and life of women. A sympathetic writer in Allentown's Reformed Church Messenger demanded in the March 24, 1869 issue, "Have we yet to awake to the fact that our daughters have a higher mission than to wear out their lives in the midst of household and kitchen employments? That God gave them mind and spirit for other ends than to make them competent to knit and sew?" And thus it began. The college's first century established an early strength in sciences for women. The curriculum from 1867 for a faculty of 8 and the student body of 9 on that first September morning included such varied subjects as botany, trigonometry, psychology, English literature, chemistry, and physics. Enrollment grew to 15 by the week's end. By 1881, an art department was added to the curriculum and soon had an enrollment of 30 students. The year 1893 saw the college renamed the more formal Allentown College for Women, and a modern 20th century embraced a new college president and an era of expansion, development, and strength. Dr. William Curtis guided the fledgling institution for the next 33 years, moving it from a combined primary, preparatory, and finishing school for ladies into a thriving 4-year college. In the fall of 1915, he moved the academy from a rambling old building on 4th and Turner Streets to a 70-acre campus west of the city. Under his tutelage, the Cedar Crest farm was transformed into a visual and botanical treasure, and Cedar Crest College was named and renewed. By 1926, the State Department of Education approved the change in name, and 1985 saw the establishment of the campus as an arboretum. Our most recent president, Dr. Dorothy Gulbenkian Blaney, revived this season of expansion and growth. New enrollment, major artworks, 3 new buildings, the Miller Family Building, the Rodale Aquatic Center, and the Overcoller Center for Health and Wellness are but a part of her legacy. And now, a third page in our history turns, and President Carmen Twilly Ambar invokes a deeper vision, a recreation of women's role and rank in our society and the world. Women no longer seek just a place at the table, but are the initiators, creators, and architects of the events, policies, and decisions that shape the world. Women as leaders is our new paradigm. As we honor our past and respect all who have brought us thus far, we commit today to a greater adventure, a more vibrant presidential mandate. We are not your grandmother's women's college.